Mike Novogratz, he's diving straight into Wall Street's crypto craze with a big bet on Bitcoin. He joins us now from the Credit Suisse Bitcoin and Blockchain Conference here in New York City for an exclusive interview. Mike, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
People know you from Goldman Sachs. People know you from Fortress Investment. So what are you doing right now with Bitcoin? You're raising a fund?
You know, I started investing in Bitcoin and then the whole ecosystem when I was at Fortress. And then as a private investor, I've been very active in the space. And I never thought I'd actually come out of retirement, but the space is so exciting right now. Decided to build a business, and I've hired a whole bunch of smart guys, and we're going to raise a fund, we're going to build a business, and hopefully take advantage of what I see as a revolution, actually, a decentralized revolution.
You're pouring a lot of money of your own into this fund. Reports say it's $150 million in what you hope to be a $500 million fund, Mike. Where are you investing right now? Is it strictly in the cryptocurrencies, or are you also investing in the underlying blockchain technology?
You know, I've been investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum, in lots of different ICOs, in venture in the ecosystem. We've mined. We took an approach way back that I just wasn't smart enough to know what exactly was going to win, and so play the whole ecosystem, and that's still our approach.
Where do you see Bitcoin going? I mean, a lot of people have a lot of crazy predictions out there. So, what's yours?
Listen, you know, the one thing I've realized recently is I can hear the herd coming. I was just in San Francisco. I met with a few big institutional investors, and they're still a ways away, but they're coming. Lots of funds are being raised, and so I'm pretty confident to say it's going higher. You know, the hard part about manias, and I think this will be a real mania, is you have to have a lot of imagination to think where things could go. And so often we set ourselves our own limitations by putting a price level on it. But, you know, it would not surprise me if in the next 6 to 10 months we're over 10,000.
Over 10,000 in the next 6 to 10 months. Would you call this a bubble, Mike? I mean, if this were any other asset class, you'd say a move like that constitutes a bubble.
Well, you know, bubbles are funny because historically manias or bubbles happen around things that fundamentally change the way we live. If it's the railroad bubble or the internet bubble, they really did change the way we lived. This blockchain revolution, this decentralized revolution, is going to change the way we live. We've gone from kind of an experiment to now we're implementing. And I think just like in '97 when you thought about the internet, we could have never understood the ubiquity of the internet in 2017, even at the height of the bubble. 10 years, 15 years from now, you know, blockchain and decentralized systems will be everywhere. And so, yes, it's a bubble. It's going to be one of the great manias of all time. Bitcoin happens to be the bellwether of this entire decentralized revolution. And so it's the easiest way people can get exposure to it. And so I think Bitcoin probably runs the hardest. But things like Ethereum, I think, will be the public utility of this new space.